MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Anthony Santander, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Victor Robles digging in now. And it's fouled away. Means has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Rutschman over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That is third. The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Nationals nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tim Cate gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away. not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Hard hit to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The average to start play at .315. 14 homers and 51 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. In now, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
And now a pitch on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Looking at his career totals, Thames enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
That is it.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this one at 248. 15 long balls, 57 runs batted in. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
That is it. The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Cabrera is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's set. The 2-2. Castro stands at second with 2 gone. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Now here's the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24.
Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Greg Allen.
So digging in now, Greg Allen. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Allen, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
1-1. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gomes.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 now to Gomes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to Yan Gomes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended. Right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
The throw is wild, and he gets away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate now, Victor Robles. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Here now is Juan Soto, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The set and the 1-0. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So striding in, Pat Valaika, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Castro will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanser Alberto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Thames.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here it comes. Popped him up. Mountcastle has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Santander.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
There's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So stepping in, Luis Arias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
One and one the count now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Stepping up to the plate, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, DJ Stewart. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Fouled away. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball one to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here now is Trey Turner as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Greg Allen.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Greg Allen.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Striding in once again, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that side.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smokes this one into deep center field. Robles looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Hunter Alberto.
Alberto.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. 5 innings complete, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
22. Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
Stepping up now, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Luis Arias. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Popped up. Turner shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0.
1-2.
A little low. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Alberto has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up. Mountcastle in foul ground, and the first baseman can't get there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nationals gone in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Umpire, strike 2. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Pat.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Hunter Strickland will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The center fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
In now, Greg Allen. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Popped him up. Castro is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ready now, Ryan Mountcastle, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Castro is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Pat Valaika.
Now in the box, Pat Valaika. His career line against Hunter Strickland. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-2 Baltimore. Caleb Ferguson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Luis Garcia.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey.
To the plate now, Trey Turner pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Stepping in, Victor Robles. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball well outside. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A 1-1 hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One out and a runner on third. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Alberto ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Digging in, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Renato.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis Arias.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
The catcher, number 35. Adley Rutschman.
Now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, DJ Stewart, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. This is skied into short left center. Turner is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Orioles 6 and the Nationals 2. All set to start the ninth in this one, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Thames behind 1-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center, number 22 on the year, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Zimmerman.
Cole Sulser comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Cole. Bertha.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box as Drupal Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
1 strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
This is in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looking to minimize the damage here.
No, inside.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That's ball
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Well,
1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two out, bases loaded. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
6-3 the final score today. The O's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. John Means picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. Cole Sulser records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.